Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium today. Here's Jason Hayward now. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Rizzo is there to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding in, Javier Baez. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Baez stands at second with no outs. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hernandez going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting 7.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Standing in, Max Muncy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lester, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Baez fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's only 2 for 10.
Addison Russell.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, John Lester.
Lester.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that'll be the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. And Hayward has a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's set. The 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 1-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Austin Barnes.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Dodgers.
Leading off for the Cubs. The
First delivery to him on the way.
Anthony.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Muncy is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Seager brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Popped him up. Contreras is there. One away.
The center fielder,
one gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. At the plate, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, John.
And now the
Lester.
Cubs pitcher, John Lester, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, two away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Cubs are. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The batter.
So another
The right
exceptional
fielder.
effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here,
Carlos.
as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its
Chris
way.
Bryant.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pollock is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Anthony Rizzo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Castro on the grass, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder, number 5.
In now, Albert Almora.
Almora.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
no doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup.
The batter,
Austin
number
Barnes
9.
becomes the first
Second
out in the
baseman,
bottom of the 6th inning.
Daniel Castro.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9
Your
in the
attention,
ball
please.
game. David
Pinch hitting
Freese
for the
will
Dodgers.
get the call to pinch hit
Number
here as we'll
25.
see what he can do with 2
Freese.
out and the bases empty.
Freese.
His past history against John Lester, he has 9 base hits in 30 at-bats. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rich
pitching
Hill
for the
is on to
Dodgers.
pitch from the bullpen now to
Number
start inning number
44.
7.
Rick.
Striding
Hill.
into the box, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Leading off
game.
for the Cubs.
First
the
pitch of the
catcher, number
at-bat
40.
on its way.
Wilson.
First pitch
Contreras.
hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopper to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Cubs.
So
The second
striding
baseman,
forward now,
Addison
Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Striding in
Now
once
back.
again, John
The pitch.
Lester. 0 for 2
John
on his line thus far.
Lester.
He's set, and the pitch. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Russell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Fouled away. Lester leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Corey Seager. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. High in the air down the right field line.
Seager.
And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Chris Bryant now. His career batting line against Hill. He's 0 for 4.
Chris Bryant.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
Dero, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really good.
So this guy's raking right now.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Almora going back. Gone. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
Now batting, left fielder.
As he swings and
Kike
grounds it toward the hole.
Hernandez.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The bat. The right fielder, A.J.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
Batting.
The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Barnes.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ground ball right side. 1 there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So stepping in, Albert Almora. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Almora.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Second base.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
That was going right there, Dan. Day game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Castro is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Russell Martin stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's
Here now,
with